Hi, this is Dave Anderson from Helicool's Helipad, where great ideas take flight. Hey, you're going to want to stay with us today because we're going to be making some very portable and lightweight stands for the rim stove. Rim stoves can be pretty heavy, so we want to break that up into many pieces as we possibly can. Here's at least 3 good ideas that you can use to help with that weight reduction in your rim stove. Stay tuned. As I thought about just how heavy these rim stoves can be and how much extra weight is on them because of the stand, I began to think maybe there's a different way. Maybe there's some other things that I can use to help alleviate that. This is an old camp chair that, of course, the nylon part has been burned away, but there's a good structure here, and I think I could probably make this into a pretty sturdy stand. I'm going to give it a shot. Alright, this is my first concept stand. Basically made it out of a old camp chair and part of a washing machine. It's sturdy and ain't going anywhere. Alright, so what I basically did is just weld the it's the legs that come up and part of the back. Welded those together, and once you do that, this thing is not going to move ever again. And then I just welded some flat stock onto the very bottom just to give it a little bit extra staying power. And the reason for that pretty much is because I kind of messed up and made the legs just a little bit bigger than the actual ring, so I kind of had to add a little flange to kind of hold it up. So there's the concept. I know it looks a little bit jeter, but you know, it is a lightweight stand and it holds the barrel stove, rather the rim stove, nice. It's extremely portable, and all you have to do is set the rim stove on top of there and you're good to go. Now this is what I mean by just leaving the fabric on. This is an old crummy one, and just put the legs out as far as you want them, measure it, and then take and weld this in place. Now you're going to have to get rid of this this plastic piece here, but if you can somehow weld this in place, maybe you just take some rebar and weld it across here. Shoot, that would be good enough. And then you can just cut the rest off and put the washer top on top of it and weld it together. And this way the stand is symmetrical all the way around, and it's sturdy, and you can get the right fit. I didn't have that luxury. I had to weld it together, just kind of pulling it together and into place. So this is what I recommend if you're going to do this style of stand. Well, I managed to cut this off the bottom of this rim stove. So this is actually just some thick rebar, and this is a piece of a part of a rim, and I just cut out 3 pieces of rim. And since this was attached to the bottom here, of course it fits a 16-inch rim perfectly. So that is rim stove version 2.0. Just about everybody that I know that's ever owned one of those fold-up canopies has had the wind destroyed at one time or another. I think that I can repurpose these to make a stand for a rim stove. All right, now that I've got them cut down to size and the feet welded back on, because I did have to chop those and shorten them up, it is time to make the ring. And here we go. We got the pop-up shelter legs welded onto the rim. And trust me folks, this is not rocket science. This isn't some awesome piece of art, and I'm not a welder by trade. I mean, you could tell. But the thing is the hardest part about this is not burning through this thin metal. But if you can weld a little bit, or even JB weld, pretty easy to do. Of course, I got the ring on, and then I went ahead and decided to put little brackets on there just to give it a little bit extra stability. Otherwise, all the torsion would be right at that joint, and I just didn't want a rim stove to fall over. Anyway, this is version number 3, built with pop-up recycled shelter legs. I hope you have fun inventing a new style. I think that would be pretty cool. Stands nice and firm. No problem, take the weight. No problem. And it actually is adjustable, so you could make it even higher. Although this is probably at about the 40-inch range, somewhere around in there, so right at just a little bit above countertop height. Hey, I really appreciate you giving me just a few minutes of your day and watching this video. I hope that you are successful in making your rim stove stand a total success. Once again, I appreciate you, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, or ring the bell if you like videos like this, or even if you don't. Please go ahead and support me anyway. Till next time, be safe out there, and God bless.